Hey guys, okay, today is going to be a different video coming from me, but it is going to be a rave review that I wanted to film and get it up today because it's time sensitive. Sorry, I'm trying to get the box. It is talking all about the Revlon Salon One Step Hair Dryer and Volumizer. And if you watch me regularly, you probably think this is the most random video. Well, I've been curious about this for a while because I've seen a lady I follow on Instagram post about this, and it just seems like something I would really like. So it's been kind of on my radar probably since the beginning of the year. It retails for about $60. This is the device, and it was one of those, I'll get it one day, I'll put it on a Christmas list or something like that. Well, Ulta, starting last Friday, they had select products for 10 times the points. And this was one of the items. And it was on sale for $54.99. So I went to Ulta. I used 1,000 of my points. Which took $50 off. But since this was 10 times the points, you can, if you are redeeming points for a bonus point thing, then you get points. So I ended up spending 1,000, but I got back 505. So I really only spent 500 points, which equates to, I think, like $17. So it worked out really well for me. Anyways, today is the last day of the 10 times points deal. So I wanted to do this video in case you've been curious. You can run to Ulta, order it online, whatever. Anyways, so I picked it up, and when I got home, this is exactly what it looks like. I tested it out on my dry hair, and I was just like, I can tell I'm really gonna like this. And yesterday I washed my hair about like 3 p.m., 4 p.m., I don't know, just midday. Let my hair air dry probably about 80%, and then I use this. So let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about my hair and what I like to do before I kind of tell you how I use this. My hair is straight, pretty much straight. The very back, like right at the roots, has some like kinky curls that I didn't have until I had children. And so that will kind of like, but even if I let my hair air dry, the front part is pretty straight. It doesn't have that silky smooth texture, just because I feel like to get that you have to use some heat. It's just not something, I don't think most people's hair air dries to that. I do have a lot of hair, but it is fine. It's not coarse, it's not frizzy. I don't have, you know, really bad anything that's really just hard to control. I'll put it that way. I am pretty low maintenance with my hair. I'm not fussy. I'm not one of those people that blow dry my hair every time and then run a straightener through it. That's just not me. It's not anything I want to do. You do you. But, you know, if your hair looks good, you feel better about yourself. But half the time, I just air dry my hair because that's easy, and then I wear it up in a ponytail. But I always want, you know, I want my hair to look nicer, but it's just something I just don't want to fuss with. So I picked up that Amika straightening brush, the mini one, during the Sephora VIB sale, and that's okay. I mean, it would be good for like in a pinch, if you're traveling, it's easy, but it definitely does not replace a real straightening iron. So, you know, I'm not one of those people to do a round brush or anything like that, but this, oh my goodness, y'all, it is so easy. It takes the place of a blow dryer and a straightening iron and a blow dryer and a round brush, in my opinion. I'm not going to do like a full tutorial because there are plenty of better ones on YouTube. I will even link ones that I watched in case you're curious, but I will show you how I do it. So once I got my hair about 80% dry, that was from air drying. Now, if you have really coarse, really curly hair, you may be somebody that needs to use a blow dryer anyways. You know, whatever you want to do. But for me, because I like to air dry my hair, this works out perfect. It's what I really enjoy. So what I did is I ended up taking about half of it when it was, you know, almost dry. And I put it up in a clip. And I'm not doing a hair tutorial for you today. And then, you know, you can see about how much I had. And what I did, it was just the easiest thing in the world. I got this, I turned it on, and in case you're curious, it has a off, a cool, a low, and a high. And I put the hair on this, and I kind of held it up and let it sit there for a few seconds so that heat would actually like really give it, I guess, the body. And then I just, you know, slowly pulled it out. And I did that maybe like 2 to 3 times and moved on to the next section. It did that, the smoothing that the same thing a blow dryer and a round brush does. Now my hair, you know, is pretty straight, but a lot of people use a blow dryer and a round brush, you know, to straighten their hair. I did the same thing on the top. Now my hair is dry right now, so it's not as, I haven't even actually combed my hair today, y'all. Like when I tell you I'm so low maintenance and no fuss, I'm not exaggerating. So I did that, you know, about like 3 pieces in the top. And then when I got over here, I did, the only thing different I did on this little front piece is I did it up a little bit just to give it a little bit more, you know, body and volume. And I brought it out and that was it. So I'll show you exactly what I used on my hair last night in case you're curious. It's pretty much what I do any night. I sprayed my Pureology Color Fanatic 21 Essential Benefits. This is just like a leave-in protector, everything all in one. And then this, if I'm going to use heat on my hair, I've been using this. It's the Redken Satin Wear Ultimate Blow Dry Lotion. I could probably live without this. It's nothing. I mean, it's not essential to me. I really used to like it, but I don't blow dry my hair that much anymore, which I might get more into it now that I'm using this. And this is how my hair ended up looking. I mean, you can see it's straight, it's smooth, and I went to bed, I slept on it, and that's how it looks. I haven't even brushed it out this morning. Now, I didn't do it because I just wanted y'all to see how smooth it looks. It's not frizzy, it's nothing. Now, I would take a tiny bit of hair oil. This is just the Moroccan oil. Probably like a dime size amount, you know, rub it through my hands and do this just to give it a little extra shine and smoothness. But as you can see, I don't think it needs it at all. And then if I wanted to, because I did sleep on it, this is just the Kenra Dry Texture Spray. I would probably use a little bit of this at the roots to give it a little bit of extra body, but I don't think it needs it. When I randomly blow dry my hair, it doesn't look near this silky and smooth. And quite honestly, I don't really like to use a flat iron on it because sometimes it makes my hair just seem too slick to my head, where this gave the same smooth, shiny look, but it didn't, you know, sink to my head. So I just really, I don't know, I just really wanted to share this with y'all, especially if you are somebody that's kind of low maintenance, low fuss, but, you know, you do want to look nice, but you don't want to be a slave to your hair or a slave to heat. Because I also don't want to, you know, just fry my hair. I want it to, because it's healthy and I want it to stay healthy. So I think, you know, washing it however often you do and just using this for, I mean, I probably spent between 5 to 10 minutes on it. That's easily doable, especially at the end of the night. And then, you know, it was just such a nice invention. So I did want to share this with you just so you would, in case you had never heard of it. I had never heard of it until this year. And it was something that I was just like, that is so neat. So, you know, if you're hoarding your points, maybe use a few to get this because you can, you know, essentially get it for half of it. Spend 1,000, get back 505, you know, or, you know, buy it, whatever. I just think now is a really good time if you're into the Ulta points to, you know, splurge and get it. Wait for a 20% off, whatever you want to do, but I had to share it with you because I thought it was just worth sharing. So that's all. This is the box. One more thing in case you care. And it just, you know, it says less heat, related damage, ionic technology, ceramic coating, tangle-free, combination bristles. I think, you know, my hair was definitely not getting all tangled up in the bristles. I combed it out prior, but other than that, it was, you know, it was fine. It is pretty loud, but I mean, I think all blow dryers are pretty loud. It's not very heavy. It wasn't cumbersome. I couldn't be happier with it, and it's something I had to share because I liked it that much. So that is all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.